What up, y'all? You know who the fuck this is. You know what this is, right? It's your boy Unkasa, True Hip Hop Stories. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you ain't checked the first episode out, was called Dipset versus BMF about the altercation with us in Miami and how we had beef with BMF. Like I said, if you ain't checked that out, go check that out. This episode was called Money in the Oven. This is episode 2, by the way. Like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Now, it was about, I'll say about 05, 06. We was in the crib chilling. We was at JUELZ crib, his condo, his first crib that he had in Palisades Park. It was me, JUELZ, and my nigga JBezel from Philly. Shout out to my nigga Bezel, the Philly Beast. We in the crib, we smoking, watching DVDs, Smack, Sub-Zero and shit. We just chilling. That's what we used to do. Smoke and watch DVDs, write raps, listen to beats, talk, kick the shit. So we in L's crib. At the time, L's had this big ass round sectional couch, stars painted on the roof, all types of crazy shit. It was a hip hop crib. First crib, I was proud of my nigga. First crib, he was like, he invited me to the crib, but he been in the crib for a minute. But this is one of the times we was just kicking it. So we in the crib smoking. We sitting on the big ass red sectional sofa he had. He had a glass coffee table. We had about probably a half a pound, a box of Dutchess, some red ashtrays, bandanas all over the fucking table. I'm telling you, this shit was like straight out of a Dipset motherfucking video, but it was really his crib. So we sitting there smoking. So niggas get the munchies and shit. Niggas like, damn, niggas is hungry. Niggas like, word. Bezel like, yo, what you got in there? He said, yo, I just went shopping. So Bezel go look in the refrigerator and see what was in. He say, yo, I'm gonna make us some burgers, cuz. I'm gonna make us some burgers. So JUELZ said, yo, this fat ass nigga know how to cook too, So I was like, word, this nigga know how to cook? He was like, yeah. He said, yo, I'm gonna make us some burgers. So we sitting there in the living room smoking, watching the DVD or whatnot. We hear this nigga Bezel in there singing and all types of shit doing, because he was a funny nigga. He just joking. We laughing at this nigga. So he in there cooking the burgers. We hear shit frying and shit and all that. So I guess he wanted to toast the buns. So he put the buns at the bottom of the oven, the Bunsen burner. So we chilling. So he was like, yeah, I'm going to make you these Bezel burgers. These Bezel burgers, you ain't never had really burgers. Burger King, McDonald's ain't got nothing on them Bezel burgers. So he's like, all right, you fat ass nigga, man. We gonna see what these burgers is about. You keep talking about this fucking Bezel burger. So he said, all right, you gonna see. So this nigga goes back in the kitchen. All I hear is, hey, yo, cuz, yo, you got something at the bottom of the oven or something? You had something in the oven? This nigga JUELZ jumps up over the couch without touching it. Jumps up over the fucking couch, runs in the kitchen. All I hear is these niggas is like, oh! All I see is a big ass fucking flame going across the kitchen. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So now I run to the kitchen, motherfucking fire in the kitchen. Fucking shoebox on fire. So they throwing the shoebox. So niggas finally throw the shoebox on the floor. Niggas stomp on the shoebox. I'm so concerned about the shoebox. We stomping on the shoebox. I ain't pay attention what the fuck was in the shoebox. I look on the floor. to the side of me, to the left of me, it's wild money everywhere now. I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on with the... Yo, your man JUELZ had 300,000 worth of show money in the Bunsen burner. Nigga almost burnt up $350,000, yo. Some shit like that. It was like $350,000. So we done stomped this fucking shoebox out. Money everywhere. Tips of stacks of money is burnt to a crisp on one side. It's smelling. We looking at Bezel like he crazy. But Bezel ain't know this nigga hid the fucking money in the stove. Now we sitting there. We counting the money, putting the money back together. Now we laughing, we high, we roll up. Nigga Bezel still cooking, mind you, after all this shit. That shit did not stop his appetite. He said, I'm still making these Bezel burgers, cuz. That's your fault. You put the money. He said, yo, JUELZ told this nigga Bezel, yo, I would have had to fuck you up for real. I know it wasn't your fault and all, but I would have to put my thumbs on you or something, my nigga. For real. We just start busting out laughing. But that day really focused me up and put my mind in a perspective that, yo, niggas is really getting money in this music shit. I always knew niggas, but like to have like over $250,000 just laying in your Bunsen burner, crazy. So like I said, we counted the money, put it back together, rubber band the shit up, put it in another shoebox, and he took it in the room. That night, we finished eating the burgers. I ain't gonna lie, the burgers was slamming. Shout out to Bezel on them Bezel burgers. The burgers was slamming. Niggas ate and smoked until they fell asleep. We woke up the next day. Bezel wakes up the next day, cooks us breakfast. Me and Elle sitting in the living room on the sectional, watching MTV Cribs. We watched about, no lie, we binge watched about 10 episodes of that shit, no lie. We was up from like 7 in the morning to about 1 in the afternoon. We just watched them shits. Probably 12 in the afternoon. I know it was like 7. We ain't stopped watching. We was watching episodes and episodes and episodes of that shit. It was like a marathon of MTV Cribs. Every motherfucking episode, nigga had a studio in their crib. My nigga L said, yo, you know what Sandman at? I said, yeah, I know what Sam. He said, yo, I'm going to buy a studio, B. Fuck that. The money that Bezel almost burnt up, that shit made Els go buy a studio. He bought his first studio with that money. Els ain't even have a location for a studio, but he went and bought that equipment. That shit was laying around his apartment for months until he found him a spot. But that's one of my hip hop stories I wanted to share with y'all and shit. And y'all had to be there to see that shit, man. I swear, man. Like, to almost lose 300 bands in cash for some burgers. Like I said, Unkasa Real Hip Hop Stories. Stay tuned to episode 3. Like I said, check out episode 1. This is episode 2. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Until next time I'm out, roll something. smoke something, pass something, share something. Peace out.